Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been gone for a bit, but I'm back now again. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you also for coming. I appreciate you guys so much. First of all, I know I'm on makeup and my makeup is a bit smeared because it's been a long day and I've been doing a lot and I've been removing my clothes. Some parts of might have been cleaning or whatever, but guys, please just accept me like that. Please. I'm sorry, so sorry. Anyways, this video is going to be like a part 2 of my NYSC camp experience. Please permit me that I'm using this hand fan because it's so hot outside. Yeah, so as I said, part 2 of my NYSC experience, but I noticed someone asked in the previous video that I give a morning routine, like NYSC camp morning routine, how it was for me, and I would do that in this video. And I would also talk about the other kitchen. I stopped in the second kitchen duty in my former video. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to talk about my carnival, and then I'm going to talk about my crush. Okay, let's get right into this video. So basically, I'm going to start with the morning routine. So shout out to, I think her name or his name, I don't know if the person is a boy or a girl, but I know the person's name is Boluwatife Glory, if I'm not mistaken. Hi Boluwatife Glory. So this morning routine is for you. So the morning routine, basically we are waking up by 4:30 a.m. from Monday to Saturdays, except Sundays. Like I said in my previous video, on Sundays we are only allowed to come out for activities by 4 p.m. By 4 p.m. that's when we come out for activities. It's 4 p.m. but on other days we are woken up by 4:30 a.m. and when we are woken up by 4:30 a.m. everybody's expected to come downstairs, come and stand on their line according to their platoons, and then we listen to announcements, encouragement. There is the morning devotion is held there. The Muslims go ahead to have their own prayer also that morning. All of those things ends by 7:30 a.m. and those activities also include like the manual drills and the other things that we do, like exercises. But just know that, and maybe sometimes even some brief lectures, but they end by 7:30 a.m. so that's basically what we do in the morning. It is from 4:30 a.m. when we are coming downstairs, and it's ending, that's they are ringing or sounding that thing, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they're sounding it by 7:30 for us to now go back in for bath or breakfast. So basically you need to just know how to walk around. Oh, how do I have my bath in the morning? Do I have my bath very early? So let's say you don't sleep early, so let's say like 1 a.m. you have your bath. If that's what works for you, then when you have your bath by 1 a.m. you can sleep back when you wake up by 4:30, and after the whole thing by 7:30 when they ring the bell for you to go back inside, you can have your bath. Or some people don't even have their bath in the morning at all, like in the midnight. When they come out by 4:30 a.m. they just come out maybe by 7:30, that's when they have their bath. You having your bath, you need to work with your own time, with your own body, and whatever works for you. But the morning routine is basically us waking up 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and then afterwards we are going downstairs for all the little activities that are going to take place until 7:30. Like I said, these activities consist of things like meditation, morning devotion, some announcements, OBS, news, and all of those things. But just know that basically that is what the morning routine entails. Nothing else, nothing extra, if you ask me. And if your platoon is on duty on that day, there's going to be a time after the devotion and the prayer by the Muslim that they're going to call the platoon on duty so that you guys can go and be assigned to your various duties. So I hope I did justice to that. I hope I did. But yeah, let me know if you need more clarifications on any other thing. Okay, so moving on, now we're going to talk about the other kitchen duty. Okay, so the other kitchen duty, apparently that day I was super excited. I was so happy that I was on morning duty on that day because I really wanted to be on morning duty. When I found out I was on kitchen duty that day, I was pissed. I was like, kitchen duty again? But when I don't know, God just helped me. I just fell on morning duty. I just started smiling. I was so happy. The fact that I was on morning duty, I was so happy. I was happy. People must have thought that this girl, is she happy that she wants to go and wash pots? They didn't understand that I was happy because I knew what my eyes had seen when I was on evening duty. But anyway, we went there, we were washing the pots and whatnot. Obviously there were pots from the previous day so for morning duty to wash, but that day was bread and tea, so there wasn't really too much for us to do as regards to any cooking, because it was bread and tea, and the bread is usually supplied, they only make the tea. And yeah, so that was going on. So but the gist in the kitchen duty now was this: when we're divided, right, there were some girls, there were some boys. Obviously, you know, now camp, different people from different places, different calibers, whatever. So people were already like, oh my god, I don't want water to touch my shoe, you know. They were going, no, don't you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you can carry something, they'll be like, all those people that'll carry sponge or something like this, they'll not carry it like this, they'll not be doing like this. Washing like, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, I'm just trying to explain how it was, right? Well, that was not even my problem. It was one two boys that were my problem in that kitchen. Let's give them names. First of all, so we'll call the first one Durag Boy, and we'll call the second one Towel Boy, because one used to wear Durag, the other one used to wear towel. That day they used to carry towel, like hang it around his neck and all. And I'm like, the way she are doing, I cannot touch this. Everybody will be doing something here. They will be in one far corner having their own discussion. And I was just looking at them that day. That what was wrong with all these ones for crying out loud? Like, nobody's in this kitchen. Who are you trying? Maybe somebody was there. They were trying to. I don't know. But I'm like, who are you trying to? Why? At least let's just do this thing, you know. Collective efforts will be fast, will be done quickly, so everybody can get out of there. But they were just doing their own thing. That day they were just like annoying me, and I was just looking at them now. This Durag guy and this towel guy, why are you guys acting like this? I get it. You don't want to do all these things because to you maybe you consider it dirty, or you know we're wearing white, so I don't really blame them, right? But like another hand, I'm like, come on, you know, we got work to do, let's do this and get out. But you know, they were just doing their own thing, doing I can't. I'm like, really? It was just so annoying. The most annoying part for me was when we're done with all those washing stuff, and then we had to go inside, obviously the serving part where we had to now serve people. And then I think bread finish, you know, there's this flat wooden plank in which bread is kept. I don't know well if anybody knows it. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it. And I think Durag Boy was part of those sharing bread, and then they told Durag Boy that bread has finished on this particular, you know, like placement, like take it and go and bring more bread. And Durag Boy was like, I was like, go and carry bread is not an issue. You didn't want to wash pot, you did not wash. The people that wash pot, that day I was part of those that wash pot. I still went to serve tea. I'm not even complaining because me, I was even happy I was on Monday duty and I needed to get out of there as soon as possible. But I'm like, Durag Boy, what is it? They told you to go and carry bread now. Yeah, he was not grumbling like I'm like,
Better carry the bread, let's get out of here. All this one you are doing, it's none of my business.
But anyway, Durag Boy and Tower Boy, they really got on my nerves that day because of the way that they were acting. Like, they were just like, can you do what we have to do and let's get out of here. But anyway, that's that for that. So let's talk about Carnival Day. So guys, on Carnival Day, I was part of the dancers, like, you know, cultural dancers. And yeah, we had about, I think, less than a day to prepare for that dance. But anyways, the dancers that were available came and our coordinator coordinated us. We got some steps. We're just trying our best, right? So everything was quite rushed for the carnival, to be honest. And it's not just for my platoon, for every platoon, because that's I guess that's just the way it is. But then on that Carnival Day, everybody, each platoon had their own tents, could decorate their own tents in the way that, you know, with the theme of the tribe that they picked, basically, because each platoon will pick a tribe, you know, of their own, and they will do the drama concerning the tribe, and then we'll also do a dance, you know, relating to that tribe. I've forgotten the tribe that my team picked, but I knew that it was a tribe from the north, and I think we had to do the Koroso dance. If I'm not mistaken, I've forgotten, I'm not sure, but I think that's what we had to do because I'm part of the cultural dancers, so I only knew about dance more. So I think it was a choreo dance we were supposed to do, and then like I said, we had to do some practice but try it our best. So on the carnival day, we're now like, you know, sitting in our tents, and apparently I did not know that the dancers were going to do something more than dance. So when I got there, you know, I don't know what the lady's role was, but like she was coordinating a lot of things, you know, and she was now giving us instructions that you dancers, oh, look at all this food, oh, for our drama you're going to carry it, oh, and go and present it to the judges, oh. And I was like, this is part of our duty, and we're just finding out on, you know, that morning when we are just close to the dance. And I'm like, oh, okay, how exactly are we going to do this, when are we going to enter and whatever. And she was explaining, and to be honest, I was finding it hard to understand, just because I was already under pressure for the short time notice of that dance. So when you're not giving me another instruction, I'm trying to process it because I want to do it well, right? And she was saying that, okay, when you carry, you know, these things, you go before the king, you dance around. And so, to be honest, I was confused at some point, and I was just like, and again, people were making noise. So I was like, please, can you repeat yourself? Because I wasn't getting the full gist of what she was saying. Like, I wanted to know how exactly we're going to carry it out that day and do it well. And when she was trying to, you know, explain, she was like, you people are not willing to listen. I get it. I get her own point, to be very honest, because she could have been frustrated. I mean, like I said, she was coordinating a bunch of things. She was part of those who designed the tent, and I'm pretty sure it would have been a lot for her, you know, the duties that she had to, you know, take on. But my own annoying part was, I did not understand something. You that sitting in the tent, that's other platoon members, are not doing anything. You are not the one that they said you carry food items and go and show the judges. So you are there saying, you guys will not listen to her. She has been explaining since morning. Where do you people keep your ear? I'm like, is this what I call sophisticated people pleasing? Because somebody that they are sending the error does not even understand, you do. Why can you not say, okay, I volunteer, I'll come and do this, instead of, hey, you guys, I'm like, listen, that's not the way things are done. At least if we are going to get this information this morning, few minutes to when we are going to present this thing to the judges, we should get the full gist of what we are going to do. And me, I don't like have gist. I was telling my fellow dancers there, some people were like, hey, we'll do it. I'm like, me, I don't like have gist. No, it might be normal for some people to just let's wing it and go, but I don't like winging things. I like to get, you know, at least almost 100% of what I need to do. But anyway, since everybody was shouting that day, I was just like, well, should be just to carry it, no wahala. Me, I didn't even complain again. Now when we now carried it, people were even rushing, but you know, we give everybody grace. God gives us grace, so we give everybody grace. When we carried those things, it was Hausa food, obviously, like food from the north, right? And when we carried them, we went there. I don't know what was inside some of the plates. The only thing I knew was sugar. I was part of those that carried sugar. I think I carried sugar and something I've even forgotten. The ones that the other girls carried were 3, abi 4. I don't even know what they carried, to be very honest. So when we got to the front of the judges, you know, dancing, smiling, the judges were asking, what is this? What is that? Yeah? I said, thank God, me, it's sugar I carried, though. I have no idea what is inside this plate. But there is one of the girls dancing, I think her name is Adiola. She was not like, this Fura Nunu. I'm like, Fura, like, what? I don't even know what Fura Nunu looks like. At that point, even if I knew, I cannot remember. And so there was a judge from there who was also from the northern part of Nigeria, and he was like, no, he was correcting us because we were getting wrong. And he was like, no, this is not Fura, this is no. I'm like, listen, if I could burst into laughter at that point, I would have just been laughing. You know that point where you're carrying, you just go there, they're asking you never knew that this would be part of the plan, but you go there and they're asking you, what did you carry? And like, blank. Everybody was for a moment just, this is Fura. Shout out to Adiola, by the way. She was like, this is Fura. Even she not know, you know, trying to wing it. Me, I was like, I don't know. The only thing I knew was sugar. And it was like, I kept on emphasizing that this is sugar, this is sugar. In fact, I'm sure the judges at some point to be like, we have heard, it's only sugar, you know. Calm down. Even me going at some point, I was like, girl, if you saying sugar, since I was like, hey, this is sugar, this is sugar. Listen, it was quite funny, but to be honest, it's not really funny. But it was quite funny. You know, this is the reason why I say when you want to send people out to do something, you want them to do something and you want us to do it well, proper explanation, you know, would suffice. and that was it was embarrassing and it was annoying. But but after that, I still had to put up a smile, because you know why? After I did that and we presented everything, I'll just let it go. I still had to dance, because we're still dancers, we still had to dance. So, and apparently even after the dance, some people were still saying we did rubbish, I'm like, listen, you guys now are too much. My platoon, they could talk, most of them, they could talk. It's just talk. But anyway, I'm just glad I'm done with all of that thing. It was an experience, and I gained what I had to gain out of it. So after carnival, what are we talking about next? The crush part. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about my crush. So yeah, I had a crush in camp, right? I don't even know where I started having this crush from, but I just noticed that I used to, once you just start seeing a particular person everywhere. It's as if I just used to see him every time I come outside. I'm like, what is it? I'm always seeing you. I'm like, hey, God help me. Is this a crush? I'm not here for this one. And maybe also because when I was going to the camp, people already were telling me that, you need to find a boyfriend or a man, blah, blah, blah. Maybe somehow that was sinking in my head and I didn't know. So maybe that was also what was shaping my thinking and I didn't even know, right? But then after some time I felt like well, maybe this person, I have a crush on this person or whatever. But me, I don't used to shoot my shots. Yeah, maybe you guys don't know, but me, I don't shoot my shots. You know why? Because I have shot my shot before, and guess what? I'm single. Do you know what that means? So yeah, I don't shoot my shots. So me, I already said I'm not going to shoot my shot. If anything is going to happen, if we're going to ever even speak, it's going to be orchestrated by God, by the Most High in heaven. So apparently, I was not saying, because me, I don't like to be bothered by things like thinking about boys. So I was praying to God, God, please take this thoughts or whatever out of my mind, because I'm not shooting my shot. So I know for sure that I'm not saying anything concerning this matter. So apparently, now me, I'm an observer in camp. I'll just be observing things. That's how I don't even know. God just helped me. I just started observing this my crush in different corners, different coral, different. I'm like, what is this person doing? This like, I'm not purposely like seeing him, but I'll be shocked. Maybe I'll just see him coming out from one corner doing, guys, just know that at the end of the day, I just found out that this is not my type of person. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, nah, this person is doing some really shady things. I think we have different points of views for coming to this camp. You came for your own reason, which is best known to you. I came for another reason, and immediately I figured out all of that. That crush disappeared faster than the speed of light. And yeah, that's why I came back on camp again single, but I'm happy. Anyway, guys, I purposely try to make this video short because I don't want overly long videos. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I did justice to the question also about the morning routine to Boluwatife glory. I hope I did justice. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the great stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.